Ah, yes. Hello, your console player of the century. Oh, excuse me. Console player of all of Twin Galaxies. No, wait. Ali of Classic Gaming. Better yet, the king of max outs. The NES Dream Master here. The person you love to hate, Rudy J. Ferretti. I just wanted to address a couple of issues, been floating around in my mind for the past couple of years. Just something I wanted to get off my chest that I have not talked about really to anybody. Todd Rogers, the king of video games, years ago challenged me to break 40 grand point threshold on Atari 2600 game entitled Infiltrate. And, it's been a number of years now, and my personal best is like 25K, if that. I can't even remember. It's been a little while. So now Jace Hall mentions that Todd Rogers will be attending and officiating the 2600 decathlon event that Twin Galaxies is promoting to be held, at the gaming event, obviously, in Banning, California on October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, as you guys know. So, I wanted to make a return to the challenge to Todd Rogers since he never explained how he attained the score over the 2 million points that he claims that he's done that nobody else has ever done for that matter. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even believe it's possible. I actually question if his score is even legit. Now, you all know I'm going to be attending this event, and I'm in it to win it. Since Todd's going to be there and he's going to be hosting the 2600 decathlon, I figured it would be perfect venue, and especially being broadcasted on live, TV or live stream or whatever it's going to be, to see how well he would actually perform under pressure. And also against me as well as in the couple of personal challenges I have for him myself. I mean, what better, venue would it be to have the king of max outs versus the king of video games? This guy for years carried me under his wing and taught me a lot of stuff, taught me a lot of things that I know about video gaming. Now that I'm matured and I'm a veteran gamer myself and one of the very best in the scene, I figured, I should challenge him to his own game. I mean, let me ask you something, Todd. Do you want to be humble? You want to humble me? Now's your chance. Or is it that I'll be making you be humble? I mean, let's face it. It's been what? You've been around for a long time. You're no joke. You've been around for many years. You're a very special player, but it is 2015, and I came into the scene as a rookie in 2002, 2003. I'm a 12-year veteran now. I know I can beat anybody on any given Sunday. That includes you. This is the time to put up or shut up. And I'm sure a lot of other gamers would love and want to know to see just how you did this infiltrate score of over 2 million points. Time to rise and shine, or lay back and be buried. What do you say, Todd? I think you would be up for the challenge. I mean, you've never backed down from a challenge in your life as far as I know. I mean, you are the world-renowned video gamer. You definitely have worked for all these publishing companies and everything else. I mean, I have the utmost respect for you. However, times have changed. I'm not the little gamer I used to be. I'm a hell of a lot better than I used to be, and I would, it would be an honor also to play against you. So at this point, hopefully, everybody that sees this wants to game on and see me, the NES Dream Master, versus the king of video games, Todd Rogers, the legend, the king of Activision, the king of video games, the guy that was known for the perfect dragster, unbeatable scores still to this day, other games that people believe that he can't max out or get perfect scores on, or believe that some of his scores are impossible. That's okay. Him and I are in the same boat. I know a lot of you people question my scores as well. So Ty, you up for the challenge? I hope you are, because I'll be there. I'll be ready to meet with you. Hey, maybe you could beat me at one of my own games. Or perhaps you could play me against me in one of my own games and I could beat you there live. I'm open to the challenge to anybody. But getting back to seriousness, this event is going to be very heated, in a good way. It's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to the challenge. I am a professional video gamer. I've been paid on several occasions to play video games. So I'm really looking forward to this. Whatever happens, happens. It's going to be really good. I think that it's wide open. I've said this before. And the more I think about it, the better it is. By the way, I got a message for you, Jace Hall. Are you open for the challenge of Archon live at the tournament? Don't worry, we don't have to put no stakes. Just something to make the game interesting. Jace Hall, the engineering of video games, the composer, the creator of certain games, versus one of the greatest players of all time. I mean, you love Archon. I love Archon. We should have made an Archon tournament together. Hopefully you'll do that next time. Drive some real money into this thing. But are you open for the challenge? We could play on AES. We already know I'm the greatest Archon player of all time. I've done a perfect score without losing any guys in like under 12 minutes. Even faster than that. So, what do you say? Let's do your Commodore 64, man. Let's do it on an emulator. Come on. Take out the best. I mean, you said you're really good. Sometimes you've called me a noob. I'm definitely no noob. But I'm definitely up for the challenge. Maybe we'll shoot some three-pointers while I'm out there as well. Because I can shoot the three really well. I also look forward to playing some of you guys in paintball. Hopefully some of you guys can run more than a block. Yeah. Should be fun. Should be interesting. But, you know, I look forward to seeing all you people there. Even if you love or hate me. Still got open arms for you. But, once it's competition time, it's competition time. Mike Soroka has already said that he's going to taunt me during the tournament. That's okay. I'm already prepared. I'm going to be on the road in the hostile crowd. You know, I'll park my car next to Jace's and see which one everybody thinks looks better or whatever. But all seriousness, yeah, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun, and may the best person win. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I consider myself a heavy favorite, but that doesn't mean I'm going to automatically win this tournament. You know, it's going to take some work. I'm not killing myself practicing every second of the day. I'm not going to overkill myself. There's no reason to do such things. You know, it's when you do stuff like that, you just get yourself in trouble. But you know, I'm definitely practicing. I'm definitely getting ready for it. You know, I've got my games out. You know, some games I don't have to even play anymore. I'm already ready for those. But some of them I'm gonna have to practice a little bit. But I'm not gonna go crazy. We're all gonna be on third-party systems. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I got another surprise for you guys coming. I might do it tomorrow. I might do it next week. It's going to be a real curveball for y'all on my show. Nothing anybody could nor ever expected. I want to talk about a couple other things too outside of gaming. I keep hearing that there might be a Halloween version of Michael Myers versus Jason. I think Michael Myers would absolutely kill Jason because Michael Myers just doesn't die. Unlike Jason doesn't die, Michael Myers has been burned and blowing up, all kinds of things that never happened to Jason. Now you could say, well, and Jason goes to hell, but the difference is Jason just finds another body. We know Michael Myers doesn't do that. He just keeps coming back. He like revives his body. Freddy was just basically a dream, so he never could die. I really think that it's going to be interesting if Jason and Michael Myers go at it. I know Myers will win. Leatherface wouldn't have a chance against any of them. Leatherface is just a and just runs after you with a chainsaw. You know. Oh, by the way, I wanted to give a shout out to the person who recorded my photo with Gunnar Hansen with his hands around my throat. Thank you so much. Glad you're so obsessed with my page that you like to go report my photos for violence or nudity. Oh man, that's funny. I just gave my car her first bath today. And waxed her up. I have some pictures, but my phone is charging right now, so I'm not going to show it to you at the moment. But yeah, I got a really cool surprise video for y'all coming, and I look forward to doing that for you. Other than that, just been working a lot. I'm going to get back to playing some more games, get some more practice in, just little by little. And what's going on in Rudy's world, basically, you know, besides work, I've been cooking a lot. I failed tonight miserably. I was trying to make Kentucky Fried style chicken or whatever at home, and me being a gourmet cook, and I backwards did it. I just put the wrong ingredients in the wrong places at the wrong time, and it just did not come out right. It made me so sick. But it happens. It's better to get sick from your chicken wings at home than chicken wings from Wingstop, you know? I've said this also the other day. I was very proud to be back. Shit. Very proud to be back in the book. I'm not proud of some of the people that are in this book down next to it. It makes me sick, because this book is definitely not the same value as it should be. But I'm in here for a couple of scores, and that's pretty cool, you know. If you guys don't know what page I'm on, let's take a look here. Excuse me a second. I am on page 192 and 193. My secretary, look. Trump is killing it in the polls, which is absolutely amazing. No surprise there. Really not much going on. I'm really impressed with my new car. I've lost some gas mileage, a little bit of power, but other than that, she's beautiful. She's got all the options. She's ready to go. Things have been going really well at work. You know, with my acting, I just haven't been submitting much because I've just been so busy with everything, but I'm going to get back to that really soon. I submitted a little bit, but not much. Yeah, that's basically it. Not really much to tell on my end. I haven't been doing much of anything else. I haven't been playing a lot of games or anything other than the ones I'm supposed to be playing for this tournament. And I want to open up on something. I'm not afraid to say this. I'm nervous. If God came down from heaven right now and told me, "You've got this in the bag, you won already," I still would be nervous. You know, it's normal to be nervous. It's normal to have fear, even if you're the best in the world. Some people strive on it. Some people ride off of it. Well, of course, to be too fearful can get you in a lot of trouble. But you have to have a little fear in you. You have to be a little nervous, because at the end of the day, you've got to play the game to win. And I could sit here all day and practice on my Nintendo. I could practice, you know, getting Double Dragon 2 out and get the best possible score in 3 minutes, you know. But all that matters is the postseason, which is coming up. And it's going to be really interesting. I look forward to it. And if people want to taunt me or talk about me while I'm playing, go right ahead. I mean, that's fine. You know, it'll just be funnier if I win, when I win. You know, it's all perception, and just what's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And it's going to be really enjoyable. Just trying to think. I mean, it's like 12 o'clock, 12:30, so it's like I'm thinking the clearest right now. I'm in a legal battle. Not my first rodeo. I'm in a legal battle with Chrysler right now over my 2013 Dodge Dart, which I really miss. I'm going to probably be getting some cash, which is good. I'm going to put it towards some bills. Obviously, I'm not going to spend the money like an idiot. I'm hoping that you know, it's a decent settlement. If they're smart, they should have just gave me the money when they were going to give me to begin with when I bought my new car. I didn't want to go with another Dart. I really loved my turbo, but in the long run, this is going to be a better car for me. A lot more options. I got my leather back. I really wanted my leather. I got orange. I really wanted orange. You know, that was huge for me. You know, so I got a really good deal on it. I was really happy with the price I got the car for. The car's worth almost $30,000. I got it for so much less than that. It's not even funny. Yeah. Like I said, I've just been working, thinking about the tournament, trying to keep myself in shape. Some really positive things have been happening. I've said this before, say it again. Hair's starting to grow back. It's amazing because, like I said, baldness runs in my family. My hair was going. It was going. And even my bald spot, it's starting to fill in. So whatever I'm doing is working. And I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. And I'm excited about it. And then after that, I got something else I'm going to be doing with my teeth. Even though my teeth are healthy, I don't like the way they look either. And I got a plan for that, to get that done. And, you know, I'll be back to where I was. Hopefully I'll look even better than I did when I modeled when I was 25. But, and I've been looking through this book to see everything that's going on in here. There's been a lot of stories about the book. Um, yeah, I wish there was a bigger audience tonight, but I didn't expect many people to show up. Obviously, at 12:40 at night. Um, I know there's a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre video of movie coming out, another prequel that should be pretty interesting. And yeah, at least I know one thing though. I don't look like a thumb. I can still see my voice box. I can still see my muscles. You know, I'm doing good. Been doing really good. And, the work has really helped a lot too because I'm doing a lot of labor work at my job, which is great. And I really enjoy what I do. Well, I heard a snake freak me out. Could be a snake. Never know. Yeah. I trying to think. I think also I have a good chance to win the Intellivision tournament as well. Um, we already know as far as NES goes, Mike Soroka has no chance against me, but in television, I know he's going to want to be competitive on, but I feel I could defeat him. I feel I have a good chance against him. And I want to talk about the rest of the competitors, too, because I don't know everybody that's competing, but I just want you all to know, you know, you all have your special skills and special talents that are entering this tournament. Um, you're either going to beat the best and become the best, or you're going to lose to the best. And either way, it doesn't really matter. It's some of you can play Tetris. I don't play Tetris well, but I can play well enough to last 3 minutes. That gives me an advantage in the tournament because I'm great at the other games. Double Dragon 2. I'm good at Gradius. I'm good at a lot of games that people don't realize. And you sit there and you're like, well, why doesn't he have a score on some of these games? You don't have to put a score on everything to be good at it. You have to really like a game. I'm not really a fan of a lot of the games that we're going to be playing. So, some of you are going to be really good at Dr. Mario, but can you hold out for 3 minutes? Are you going to get the right pills? So it's going to be really fun. But we all have, excuse me, we all have a equal opportunity here. I think I have the statistical advantage, of course, and the veteran experience, but some of you guys are really good at some of these puzzle games like Tetris and Dr. Mario, and that helps you a lot. Some of you, though, are not going to be as good at Double Dragon or Kung Fu that I am, So it's gonna come down to a lot of things, and I think at the end of the day, everybody's got an open chance. Even the person with the snowball chance, the one that shouldn't even come close to winning, could win this thing. Anything could happen. I mean, somebody like Tom Duncan could come in and just everybody fucks up on their games and somehow he wins. We know Tom Duncan would never show up, but saying if he did, kind of like, in like House of a Thousand Corpses, where he goes, I'll drive cross country. He's like, well, what if you did? And he goes, well, nope. You have to just think for a minute that you did, kind of like same thing, and that's basically it. I also wanted to do a little skit for you before I go. Somebody requested this. I've always done Jaws, and I've always done Quint's voice and impersonation. Everybody always tells me that why don't you do an impersonation with your own character? So I thought about maybe just doing a skit for you from Jaws in my own character, in my own voice, in my own way, without it being rehearsed and just going for it. You all know me. You know how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. It's not like going down to the pond chasing bluegills or tommycats. This shark will swallow you whole. Do a little sinking, tenderizing, and down you go. And we gotta do it quick. Then I'll bring back the tourists and put your business on all paying basis. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not gonna be pleasant. And I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. I'll find him for 3, but I'll catch him, and I'll kill him for 10. Now you gotta make up your minds. You wanna stay alive? You wanna A up? You wanna play it cheap? I don't care. Be on welfare the whole winter. I don't want any volunteers. I don't want any mates. There's too many damn captains on this island. $10,000 for me by myself. For that, you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Quint. We'll take it under advisement. Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen. So that would be my non-impersonation. That would just be my own character. But I will say this. I definitely am not going there to lose. I'm not going in there to get third place or second place. I'm going there to get first. And going there for nothing. You know? Let me ask you guys a question, if you don't mind. Were your grandparents millionaires? Well, your Uncle Rudy is. And I'm positive, if your grandparents were here, they would furnish you with a whole bedroom set, which your Uncle Rudy's happy to do for you. I'm an oak man myself. How about you? You like oak? Oak's nice. Ooh, how'd that get in there? Nice. That's all I got for this show tonight. I don't really have much else to say. I'm tired, but I am going to stay up a while. I got a lot of stuff to do. Don't have time to play games. And you know what I mean. So, oh, by the way, if you guys are accumulating people for the November vote, I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I will sway a lot of you voters to vote me back in at the banning tournament. So once you see who I really am as a person, get to know me a little bit, you'll see that my character on the internet is totally different than what I am in person. That's basically it. Thanks for coming.